to set and roll. Alrighty, we're here at our first video, our first empowerment video. We want to talk about a simple word that we've all been hearing in many industries, and that's passion. My perspective for passion is, I like to look at it as, I used to have this old furnace in the house that I grew up in, and it was one of those gas furnaces that was very big in the basement, and it took up this huge amount of space, but it was this little bitty fire that was in the inside that you didn't really see, you know, but you felt the effects of it throughout the entire house. This little fire that was in this huge contraption kept our entire house, 4-bedroom home, heated. And that to me is what passion is. It's that little fire that is on the inside of you that is not necessarily always articulated. You don't always get it all the time, but the effects of it is felt by everybody. You've seen it, you've heard it. People have stood before you, they've spoke on different subjects. Musicians and artists have stood before you and sung different lyrics and melodies. And it's something about what they did, how they articulated, that you just felt the passion. You felt the energy behind them that allowed you to know that they were doing something that meant a lot to them. This is what passion is to me. This is how I personally view passion. I think passion is something that you cannot fully understand unless you are one in tune with yourself. Just like passion is felt, it is transferred from one individual to the other. It is also only really captured if you are in tune, and that's the thing that I think we need to become aware of, that you must be in tune and aware of who you are, what it is that you do, what brings you excitement, what things you enjoy, what things you love, what could you do all day and not get paid for, what could you be a part of without having to have any type of honorarium or a per diem of any kind. This is the thing that gives you insight on your passion, the specific things that are passionate to you. I'm passionate personally about empowering people. I'm passionate about inspiring others. And as I take a look throughout my life, even when I was a youngster, I've seen that in my life, because I used to get upset when I saw people that couldn't do better for themselves or didn't know how to navigate the world, and people took advantage of them because they didn't. And that would upset me, but I didn't realize why until later on in life, and that's because I've been called to empower, to inspire others and motivate people to change. And when I saw those individuals back in those days doing things or being involved in things that were really demeaning, it gave me insight into knowing that, wow, this is a passion for me. It's not because I necessarily have all the answers, but it's because something that the universe is trying to get through me, something that God, my creator, is trying to get through me and to these individuals. And it articulated itself in my life as being a negative, take a listen to that, a negative kind of trait, because it caused anger in me. So the things that make you angry, you have to look at those. The things that make you excited, look at those things. The things that trigger all kind of energies, look at those things and pay attention to those things, and those things will give you insight into the very things that you are passionate about. That's my video for you today. Take care, and I wish you well. We must have missed this. Cool. Even if we just do that, let me see.
I mean, we can do another one before we go.
Okay.